So I've never actually made this video on my channel with as many videos as I have. I thought it would be time to finally make a what is bipolar disorder video. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So I got this from a website, so I'm going to be reading off my notes here, so per usual. But this is what I got. So bipolar disorder, formerly known as manic depressive illness, is a brain and behavior disorder characterized by severe shifts by a person's mood and energy, making it difficult for the person to function. More than 5.7 million American adults, or 2.6% of the population age 18 and older, in any given year have bipolar disorder. The condition typically starts in late adolescence or early adulthood, although it can show up in children and older adults. People often live with the disorder without having it properly diagnosed and treated. So, what are the symptoms of bipolar disorder? Bipolar disorder causes repeated mood swings or episodes that make someone feel very high, known as mania, or very low, known as depression. The cyclic episodes are punctuated by normal moods. Okay, so mania. Episode signs and symptoms include increased energy, activity, and restlessness, euphoric mood, extreme irritability, poor concentration, racing thoughts, fast talking, jumping between ideas, sleeplessness, heightened sense of self-importance, spending sprees, increased sexual behavior, abuse of drugs and alcohol, provocative, intrusive, or aggressive behavior, and denial that anything is wrong. Depressive episode signs include sad, anxious, or empty feeling mood, feeling of hopelessness and pessimism, feelings of guilt, worthlessness, and helplessness, loss of interest or pleasure in activities once enjoyed, including sex, decreased energy, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, remembering, or making decisions, restlessness and irritability, sleeplessness or sleeping too much, change in appetite, unintended weight loss or gain, bodily symptoms not caused by physical illness or injury, and finally thoughts of death or suicide. Now, how is bipolar diagnosed? So it's not diagnosed by blood tests or brain scans as of yet. Currently the diagnosis is based on the symptoms, the course of the illness, and family history. And according to the DSM, there are 4 types of bipolar disorder. Bipolar I disorder, which is mainly defined by manic or mixed episodes that last at least 7 days, or by manic symptoms that are so severe that a person needs immediate hospital care. Usually the person also has depressive episodes, typically lasting at least 2 weeks. The symptoms of mania or depression must be a major change from the person's normal behavior. Bipolar II disorder is defined by a pattern of depressive episodes shifting back and forth with hypomanic episodes, but no full-blown manic or mixed episodes. Bipolar disorder not otherwise specified is diagnosed when a person has symptoms of the illness that do not meet the diagnostic criteria for either bipolar I or bipolar II. The symptoms may not last long enough, or the person may have too few symptoms to be diagnosed with bipolar I or II. However, the symptoms are clearly out of the person's normal range of behavior. Cyclothymic disorder, or cyclothymia, is a mild form of bipolar disorder. People who have cyclothymia have episodes of hypomania that shift back and forth with mild depression for at least 2 years. However, the symptoms do not meet the diagnostic requirements for any other type of bipolar disorder. And finally, some people may be diagnosed with rapid cycling bipolar disorder, like myself. This is when a person has 4 or more episodes of major depression, mania, hypomania, or mixed symptoms within a year. So actually, I don't know if I have rapid cycling or bipolar I disorder. I've seen it written down just as like bipolar I disorder with psychotic features. Well, that was before I had my schizoaffective diagnosis, but I guess, like I said, bipolar with psychotic features is what I was diagnosed as. But I don't really anymore because I'm on medicine, but I had rapid cycling shifts, so. And also I forgot to mention, this printout didn't include it, but for mania you can also have, in extreme cases, you can have delusions or hallucinations. So any kind of psychotic symptom really. So that is another final, like, most severe symptom of mania. Anyway, so how is bipolar disorder treated? So while there is no cure, it's treated with psychotherapy and medications. Mood stabilizing medications are the first choice of medication. Lithium is the most commonly prescribed mood stabilizer, and also anticonvulsant medications are used, which are used to treat seizure disorders, are sometimes used as mood stabilizers as well. So, and you may also be prescribed an antidepressant, although antidepressants can trigger mania. They did in me, for sure. So that's something that you have to watch out for. You just have to make sure that you're never on an antidepressant by itself. You always need to be on a mood stabilizer as well. And sometimes you may also be on an antipsychotic if needed. So, yeah, so that is it. That is bipolar disorder in a nutshell. I hope this was informative and you have learned something from it. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.